It's kind of cool that you can just go off-roading in this game and just like do whatever you want. So it's like if you don't care about your time, you can just be, oh, what the heck? A building just appeared right in front of me. Welcome back to another episode of Saturday Afternoon Gaming. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we're hopping into one of my favorite games from when I was a kid, Stunts for MS-DOS. This game is also known as 4D sports driving, you know, blowing right past the 3D, right into the fourth dimension, which, I don't know, you have to be some kind of like math wizard to understand what 4D actually is. Everyone always says the fourth dimension is time, but that's totally a cop-out, because you can have a four-dimensional cube. It's called a hypercube. I know that because there's a really bad Canadian sci-fi movie called Hypercube. It's about a cube in fourth dimension and people get trapped in it. Anyway, why are we talking about obscure Canadian horror films? We should be talking about, hey look, this was made in Vancouver, BC, so I guess Canada does have some relevance here. We should be talking about Stunts. Now this game, for those of you who've been on my channel before, you know there's an old DOS game called Whiplash or Fatal Racing that I absolutely love. Stunts is actually kind of like that game. It's sort of like Hot Wheels, where, as you can see in the opening screen here, there's like a car going over a jump. There's jumps and loops, just like in Whiplash, which is kind of weird, actually. And I don't know how much I've actually thought about the direct connection here, but this game is sort of like an earlier version of that game. So go ahead and check the options here, see what we got. I love this like blocky, pixelated DOS text font, by the way. It's totally awesome. Set graphical level. We're going for full. Everything is on full, slow, and fast. Sure. Full, slow, and fast. Sounds good. Driving input device. Definitely a keyboard. Keyboard is on. Good. We want the music on, all that stuff. So you can go ahead and select a car. So this game has multiple cars. You have a 25th anniversary Lamborghini Countach, which is pretty awesome. You can have a Ferrari GTO. You can have a Jaguar. You can also have a Delta HF. This is if you lose a bet, you have to drive this car. Or you can drive like some crappy looking Jeep. It says a Lamborghini, but it does not look like a good car. I guess Lamborghini makes a few lemons just to sort of even it out. They're like, we're an average car company. We make really amazing cars and really crappy cars. And you can have, ooh, a Porsche. That one looks pretty sweet. Or a Formula One Indy car. Or a Corvette. Or an Acura. Or a Quattro Sport. So, yeah, let's go ahead and start with the Countach. See what colors we got. Ooh, let's go with the yellow Countach. I feel like that's stylish. We're going to race in style. You can select an opponent if you want. You can race against the clock, or you can have Squealin' Bernie Rubber. We've just about given up on Bernie getting better. He wants to be a stunt driver, but he doesn't have the skills or the respect of other drivers. Yikes. Then you get auto parts. So you can go ahead and read these bios if you want. You can pause the video and read it. Smokin' Joe Stalin. Geez, little is known about the roots of this tactical driver. He rear-ended another car on a straightaway, causing his current restraint on these areas. Interesting. We have Cherry Chassis. Started stunt driving with the Porsche her daddy got her when she was 16. Alrighty there. We got Helen Wheels. Just looks like an average lady driver. Likes bumper cars. All right. We got Skid Vicious. Oh, this guy. He looks like he has mental problems. He learned the trade outrunning cops in New York. Or Squealin' Bernie Rubber. Let's just start with the clock so that we're kind of in no rush, and we will turn on some opponents. Okay, so we got our car, we got our opponent. Let's go ahead and select our tracks. So one of the awesome things about this game is you can actually edit your own tracks, and we're going to give that a shot today too. But here are all the different sort of tracks that exist. Oh my god, there's so many. What the? Try It, Tricky, The Edge. Okay, let's just, can we keep the one we've got? Okay, we'll start with this. We'll try a couple of the ones that came with the game, and then we'll try making our own track. So without further ado, let's do it. Please enter the word in the manual located. Oh man, this is like this is old school DOS copy protection here. All right, hold on, give me a second, guys. All right, we are off to the races, quite literally. And here we are in the fourth dimension. You forgot to disable the car security system first. Oh shoot. Oh, damn it, I entered the wrong copy protection thing. Oh, are you serious? DNF? Okay, so apparently if you get the copy protection wrong, it literally detonates your car. Okay. Oh, same deal. Okay, hold on. We gotta go back to the main menu then, I guess. Yeah, so you only get like 5 seconds of racing, then your car just spontaneously combusts. This copy protection stuff is annoying, but it totally takes me back to my DOS days. Okay, how do we fix this? Alright, so you have to look up in a manual like this, the word. So we need 1221. The word is around. So we just enter it here. And we should be set. Yes, alright. So off to the world of stunts. They dump us out of the back of a truck just like the DeLorean in Back to the Future Part 2. And off to the races we go. Now, you can play this game on manual or automatic. I always play racing games on automatic because, like, honestly, to this day, I'm a full-grown adult male. Oh no, right into a wall! Okay. Well, we've learned that we should be on the left side of the road for that first jump. Let's give that another shot. To this day, the full-grown adult male, I have no idea how to shift a car. I mean, like, I understand in theory you push your foot down on the clutch and then you switch to, like, whatever gear you want to switch to, and then you hit the gas or the clutch again or something like that. Like, I understand in theory what you have to do. Oh, man. Oh, mama. Okay, so we have to be far more gingerly on the course than we're being. But just because I understand in theory how to do it doesn't mean I can actually do it. And I kind of feel like manual cars, like I don't even know who owns a manual car anymore these days. I remember, like, as a kid in the 80s, like, you know, your grandma and your mom, like, all sorts of people would be driving manual cars, and it was just a thing, you know? But, like, nowadays... Oh, wait, which way? Okay, we're gonna go this way. I was like, which way do we want to go? Oh, my God. So, you actually have to drive... You can't just keep your foot down on the gas the whole time in this game, or you will skid off the road like I'm doing right now. I remember getting really good at this game back in the day. Oh, here's like a hard turn, like the course, like, angles here. So I remember doing this. And I think if you fly off the far side, your car will explode. The one thing I would say that sucks about this game is as soon as your car gets damaged, like, that's it. Your car is just demolished. There's a corkscrew to our right there that we passed. Here's a some kind of jumper bridge. I'm gonna hit it at full speed. Yee! Ha ha ha! Woo! All right. So I wish this game was a little more kind about damage. Like, I wish that it didn't matter if you got, like, dinged up a bit, your car would still go on. But no, as soon as you sort of crash anything, you're totally dead. Here's a loop. Oh, we got to go around that obstacle there. And oh no! Where am I? Oh my God! I spun out. There was like a brick wall, like, at ground level here, so I had to go up and around it. Oh, here you go. We're getting a treat. Here's the loop-de-loop. So again, if you go back and watch my, like, Fatal Racing or Whiplash videos, you'll see loop-de-loops like this in them. And, oh, I can't believe we made that. All right, we're going. Get back to the road. All right, here we go. This is just a giant bridge. It's kind of like Excite Bike. Do you remember Excite Bike, how you could make tracks and, like, there was, like, a lot of jumps and stuff? I feel like this really reminds me of Excite Bike, in that a lot of the things you can place are very similar to objects you'd see in Excite Bike. But they are similar to the objects you'd see in Fatal Racing or Whiplash. So yeah, this is like a proto-Whiplash. I'm trying to remember now, like, did I play this game before I played Whiplash or after? Like, when I played Whiplash, was I like, whoa, this is like Stunts? Or was it the other way around when I played Stunts where I was like, whoa, this is like Whiplash? You might think, like, definitely I played this one before Whiplash because this one looks so much worse, but, like, I've said this before, but I didn't have a good computer growing up, guys. All the good games that I played were at friends' houses. So the reason I could play this game at my house is because this game supported EGA graphics, which, if you don't know what that is, you probably didn't grow up in the 80s. So back in the day, like, nowadays we just take for granted that a computer can show all the colors we need it to show. Oh my God, I just slid right off the road. Back in the day, you used to have computers that were black and white, and some could only show 4 colors and stuff. And so different graphical, there we go, we just beat the track. Woo! Different graphical systems would allow you to see more or less colors. Hold on, I'll return to this thought in a second. Let's just sort of switch the track here. Let's go with Hell 2. Let's see what this one's about. I'm curious. Oh my God, yes please. Wow, look at that. That just looks crazy. I can't believe the game can load a track that complicated. It's actually super impressive. But back in the day, so you would have CGA graphics, which meant basically 4 colors. EGA graphics were 16 colors, and this is pretty much what EGA would look like. I don't know if this is running in VGA mode, but even if it is, this is pretty much what EGA graphics would look like. And then you'd have VGA, which are like, you know, full color, like Cannon Fodder, Dune 2, Doom, like those are VGA graphics games. Oh God, we didn't die. Okay, well, oh man. The nice thing about this game is you can totally go off-roading. Hey look, this is ice. Right here, this is some ice. So we've lost the main track, but I'm just gonna drive around and have some fun here. Penalty time, 4:48. Oh yeah, so I skipped part of the track, I guess. They're giving me penalty times. So I had an EGA graphics computer system, which basically meant I could play like Commander Keen and like games like this, and like you know, the Crescent Hawk's Revenge and Crescent Hawk's Inception and those other like DOS games I've shown you guys that were games I played as a kid. Whoa, damn. Oh, we're all gonna be all over the grass. But I couldn't play games like Doom or Wolfenstein 3D or games like Whiplash, you know, my beloved Whiplash. I wasn't able to play that at home till like high school. So I would play it at friends' houses and stuff, and same with like Dune 2 and stuff like that. So it's not a foregone conclusion that I played this before Whiplash. It might be the case that I played Whiplash first, and then at some point I got a computer good enough, I played Whiplash first at like a friend's house and stuff, and then at some point I got this game on DOS. It's quite possibly that is the order of events in my life. Oh man. Oh no. Oh, we ricocheted off of the like corkscrew tube thing there. Interesting. All right, so I feel like that track was pretty advanced. Let's just take a look at it real quick here. I think there were like houses and stuff off there. Like I don't even know where the start is. Oh man, there's like a giant lake. Okay, I totally want to try and like, let's just do, okay, let's go for it this time home. Let's switch our car up. Let's go for something like totally awesome. Let's go for the Formula 1 car. Where is it? And we'll change the color to blue. Okay, we'll be a blue car this time around. Not that it makes that big of a difference. I think there's a way to view your car, like view outside of your car. That's all fine. There must be a button. Oh, this is kind of cool. Like, I went to find like a manual to like look up. Whoa, we jumped over a building to look up how to switch views of your car mid-game, and it's showing like a replay of like someone else driving. Whoa, into a fence. Oh, I thought that would have killed him. Interesting. So yeah, this game also has like a replay feature. I'll see if I can complete this like crazy devil track, and then we'll try and replay. And then I should probably try and like make my own track here. I guess, you know what? Let's totally also turn on an opponent for this crazy track. It'd be cool if the opponent died, actually. I don't know if that's possible, but it'd be cool if it did happen. Oh, this guy's really good. I feel like we're never gonna be able to stand up to like that guy there. Okay, so our opponent, let's go with that looking confident guy, Squealin' Bernie Rubber. All right. Oh wait, can we select the opponent's car too? Let's give him like a really embarrassing car. Oh yeah, he does not get the Formula 1 car. We can go by the price of the car. We're just finding the cheapest one, and that's the one that he gets. The Delta HF is looking like a winner. Yeah, that's totally it. I mean, 40,000 isn't even that cheap for a car. It's not like any of these cars are bad. But oh yeah, it's his white Stanza. All right, he's got the crappiest car ever. Good luck, buddy. May the best man win. And by best man, I mean me, because I don't want you winning. Okay, so here we go. We press C. Yeah, there we go. We can like change the view of our car. Those are terrible views. What is happening? Wait, those are the views? The options? Hey, he's ramming us. Get out of my way. Oh man, look, the computer's like chugging to try and like render this. It's like too much detail. Must render 16 colors at once. Okay, enough of this. So the opponent is near. He's keeping up with the he's keeping pace with a Formula 1 car, which is damn impressive, buddy. Although I'm like all over the road. So even racing poorly, I feel like I'm definitely going to have an advantage over this guy, obviously. Oh, is he like ramming me? Why am I like sliding all over the road? It's crazy. Oh man, he must be ramming me. Otherwise I just suck. Oh, damn it. I died. Okay, I totally felt like I was kind of being pushed around the road. Oh, it's calculating the opponent's time. It's like, okay. Took him like 15 minutes. Okay, hold on. We need a slightly easier track if we're gonna show up this Bernie dude. Bernie. What a dork name, right guys? I apologize if your name is Bernie, but it's a dork's name. What's what the? I'm just curious. I don't know if we want to race this one. Oh, interesting. Oh, look at all the houses. Okay, I just want to like go. Okay, we'll take this one real quick. I just want to like go and explore some of these houses and see some of the stuff that's going on in this game. So I think if we go over here, there's houses, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there's a hill, that's for sure. It's kind of cool that you can just go off-roading in this game and just like do whatever you want. So it's like if you don't care about your time, you can just be. Oh, what the heck? That was just a building just appeared right in front of me. Hold on. We'll try that one more time. Let's try it with a different camera view. Okay. So here we go. This is actually. Oh my God! A building appeared right in front of me again. Okay, the draw distance in this game is not long enough for you to actually sort of figure out where you're going here. And also these camera views are like horrible. Everything that's not in the first person is actually like really hard to work with. There's like a building right there. How did I not see that? Like they're drawing like the terrain and stuff far away, but then like they're not drawing a building that's literally right there. Man, look at all this. It's like the slalom course. This truly is the course of a stunt driver. All right, we're doing okay here so far. I know a building's just gonna appear like right in front of me. I'm just waiting for it. I'm trying not to go too fast, but okay. So here's another view. There's another view. The cameraman's like, dude, the course is over here. Okay. I feel like I'm just driving into the green abyss now. Nothing, eh? Nothing. I don't know where I'm going. Okay. Oh, by the way, here's something really cool too. You can have like a replay mode, and you can like fast forward, and you can this is totally like in Stunt Driver or Stunt for the PlayStation 1, where you have like camera controls and stuff, and you can like watch a replay of your race. That's pretty cool. I didn't know this is how you get there, but okay. Anyway, restart driving. No, let's go ahead to the main. Okay, we got to stop messing around. Okay, let's. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I was gonna say let's pick a real normal looking course and legit try and race this guy. Okay, here's like a nice little contained one. CT Track 01. You know what? I will give this one a shot. Let's go ahead and drive. I think I'm still my Indy car. I should have actually switched cars. Okay, we'll have 2 shots to this. If I die, I'll switch off of the Indy car. The thing with the Indy car is it's fast, but it's hard to control, and it's prone to exploding. Oh, I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. Where are we? We got to get up this bridge thing. Okay, I thought I was dead right there too. See, it doesn't turn very well. Okay, here we go. Up the bridge. I don't know where our opponent is. He bailed. Oh, what the heck? There's a building there. Okay. Oh, and I'm like jumping off into space, hurtling into the stratosphere. Interesting. Okay, let's switch our car to a more normal car here. We're gonna go with what do we got? How about just a Corvette, like a red Vette? I feel like that's good. And here's one thing I'm gonna do, guys. I've noticed the game is running a little choppier when I have an opponent. I'm gonna turn him off. I feel like the opponent doesn't really add anything. So let's just try and let's be our own. And let's try and strive for like a personal best here. So here we are in our Vette, off to the races, literally. We have not played with the map editor yet, but I'm super excited to actually get to that. Map editors are so cool in video games. Any video game that has a map editor is like an insta win in my books. Like just the fact that you can like make your own maps usually adds so much more replay value to a game. I am sad that these days, most modern games, it's hard for developers to actually include map editors. Oh, we missed a jump! Oh, into the wall! I guess you need a slightly faster car for this. Okay, how about we try a faster car? Even developers who are well-intentioned who want to include map editors, it's usually like pretty challenging to get them in, just because, we'll go back to the Countach. Just because like games are so much more complicated and sophisticated, and like the levels are like so much denser with like the work that goes into building levels. Again, sometimes it'd be hard to like give players access to a simple way to make levels. So it's not always the developers are just being dumb. It's like sometimes the developers would love to give you a map editor. It's just like way too complicated. Like the software they work with to make the maps is like complicated enough they could never dumb it down enough. But like look at a game like Mario Maker. Like the reason it was successful, it literally was just like a map editor with like some Mario controls wrapped around it, and it became like the best-selling title. Oh god damn it! Not again! Not again! Oh, okay. We avoided disaster there, so that was pretty good. Even if we made that jump, there was like barricades as soon as you make that jump. So that was like a suicide run there. Okay, let's see if we have enough speed to do this thing. Imagine trying to do this on one of the other camera views. I'm not even gonna like chance it because I know I would just mess it up and like die instantly. So here we go. All right, that wasn't too bad. Sliding off the course. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So this was an EGA game I played back in the day. Back in the day when EGA was a thing. You never hear about EGA or VGA or SVGA anymore. Like I dreamed about owning a VGA computer when I was a kid, like let alone an SVGA. Damn it. We crashed. Okay, we're gonna try it again. I want to complete one track, although these are like really difficult tracks. You know, one thing that I was thinking of the other day that like used to be like something that game companies would like compete over, and then it seemed like it was over, but it came back, is bits, the bit wars. Remember, it's like Nintendo was 8-bit, and then Sega Genesis was 16-bit, and then Super Nintendo was 16-bit, and then Jaguar was 64-bit, and 32-bit systems, and all the bits. We have the system with the most bits wins, you know, like the bit wars. Everyone was worried about how many bits they had and their competitors had and all that stuff. We're not even chancing the fact we're going to make that jump. We just totally, oh, what the heck? Interesting. Weird. But the bit wars sort of, eventually nobody cared about bits anymore, and it just sort of ended, you know, like people just stopped talking about bits. But then bits made a comeback because people were talking about 32 and 64-bit computers. They still do, in fact. You have a 32 or 64-bit phone or version of Windows or, you know, whatever, and like the 64-bit apps aren't compatible. They could never run in a 32-bit environment. You must be mad to suggest such a thing. It's like bits definitely made a comeback. So I guess the bit wars were over, but like, or no, the battle was over, but the war had just begun over bits. Oh my god. We should watch the replay of myself jumping over that because, okay, here we go. Brake. Yeah, there we go. Okay, turns out using your brakes can actually sometimes be an advantage. Oh, this is a choice. We'll go this way, I guess. I don't know which way is the best way to go, but if I can just survive to the finish line, I will be a happy duck. This is my only desire is to just not die. That's how you know that you have like a hardcore stunts track. When the people racing it literally just want to live. Ah, we crashed. All right. Well, I guess, you know what? It's been a long time, and Stunts is a very challenging game. So I don't know if we're ever actually going to beat a track. How about we go in and try making a track of our own and see about that. So new/edit track. So let's see. How do we do this? Okay, so we want a totally new track. Terrain number 1. No, wait. Terrain number 2. How about terrain number 5? Okay, back to terrain number 1. I don't know what these terrains are, sure. Horizon is tropical, and so here's how it goes. You pretty much just, you know, figure out, okay, let's put the starting line up here, and we'll do it like this. Boom. Then we want some straightaway. Whoops. And we'll go like this, so we'll go straight for a bit, and then we'll have like a giant jump. So let's see. Dirt, ice. Okay, I don't know what these things are. Oh, there's a jump. So we'll put the jump here. Boom. And then we'll put the receiving end. Let's put it like really far away, so that like we have to be in like a really fast car in order to make it. And then after the jump, what else we got here? Those are like the kind of like curved road. Oh, you can have like meridians and stuff. Oh, these are bridges and corkscrews. Oh, there can be like fire. Okay, hold on. We totally have to like decorate with some like farmhouses and stuff. I don't even know what direction these are facing. How about like a barn, like an office complex where people are doing important business deals. Also throw in some trees because why not? I think this is a tennis court, so we'll have one of those. This is like, you know what this is? Is like everyone comes and like watches in their offices, and I do like a stunt for them in the middle of the day. That's why it's called Stunts, people. That's why it's called Stunts. Okay, so then we want to have another straightaway to recover. And then I think we will go with some kind of like corkscrew or something. I'm gonna keep this track really simple. So there's a loop, here's a corkscrew. So let's go with this. So we'll have a corkscrew, and then how about a tunnel? Because tunnels are cool. So we have a tunnel there. And what else should we put in? I'm making this like a super simple course. Okay, how about then we just have a turn, and then we'll have another turn, and then we'll have like a nice victory lap here, like this. Wait, give me that. Like this and this and this. We'll totally add something here. We won't just leave it this boring, but let's just make the outline of the track here. Oops. And we'll go with this. I feel like, I don't know what the dirt does. I guess it like, obviously it makes you lose grip on the track or something like that. But okay, so we have some track to play with. What can we insert here that would be fun? What haven't we seen yet? What have we not seen yet? We've seen pretty much everything. Oh, you know what we haven't seen? Is like elevated stuff. So let's totally make some of that. So first of all, let's make a little bridge that we have to like go under to like that, because that'll be kind of fun. I feel like that's fun. And then let's make some bridge that we drive beside, and then like a bridge that we actually get on. So here's like an elevated highway or whatever. Oops, and take this, and then we actually get on it. Yay! Exciting stuff, right? So we'll alternate these. And we'll have that go down. We'll have this. And this. There, I don't know. There, you know what? A nice simple track. This is called Jay's Sunday Drive. And we'll save this as Sunday. Alright. Done! Let's take a look at our track. There you go! We just made a track. Didn't take much time at all. Obviously, you can make much more sophisticated tracks if you want. But let's give it a shot. And you know what? If we actually beat this track, we should like load in an opponent. And what the heck just happened here? Done. Right? Okay, main menu. Let's drive. Wait, what does it want? Oh, maybe we're not allowed to have like these just like loose pieces of track. Is that it? Oh, okay. The jump that we had in the middle that I wanted to have be like a really big jump, it wouldn't accept it. It was too big of a jump, so we actually had to just reduce it to be like a normal jump, which is a little too bad because I wanted to put on a show for the people to the left and right who are in buildings that we can't even see. Like, it's not even drawing them. Is there something where I need to double check the draw distance in this game here? Oh my god, what is this? Holy crap! My Sunday drive is not supposed to be this chaotic. Okay, we totally just like missed a tunnel. That's okay. We're just gonna continue on here. Nothing to see. That was I don't know what that was. That like tunnel in the middle there. I want to like race a computer and see how the computer deals with that. All right, here's our bridge. I feel like we need a much faster car here. This is a car. This is a track for the Formula 1 car. Woo! And now we're on a bridge. It's nice that it's sort of semi-transparent, so you can like see below it. Otherwise, like it would feel no different than just driving on the street. And oh, we've totally wiped out. All right, we're so close to the finish line. This is like the easiest course in the world, but we're driving it super sloppy. We're not even making any pretense of driving on the road anymore. We're just straight up driving in the soil. Come on, we're so close. Gun it! Why is my guy like not slamming it into fifth? There we go. All right, you passed. Enter your name, Jay. Let's view the replay on that one, and you guys can like critique my form. Okay, so we're gonna switch to the TV view. Yeah, let's see what the folks at home saw. Oh, rewind. There we go. There's me coming out of the truck, and off we go. This is the most thrilling car ride ever. There I am over the first jump, the jump that I had to narrow. Yeah! Wow, we just barely made that. We almost died right there, I guess. And then I don't know what the hell this thing is. It's like a big giant red wall in the thing, and I like scooted right out of it. That's funny. And then you know, the rest basically. All right. So you can like save this replay. Obviously, I guess if you do really well, you want to save the replay, but we don't want to save that replay. Okay, let's see. Let's have Squealin' Bernie Rubber. Let's give him a fast car. We're not gonna be total dicks about this. He can have the Lamborghini, and I will have the Formula One racer car, whatever it is. What's it called? Not the Lamborghini, not the Porsche. It's the IndyCar. Yeah, and we're gonna go for red. Get my heart pumping with the exciting red colors. Okay, here we go. My opponent is near, but not for long. Left that sucker in the dust. Right, here we go. We're not going to let go of the acceleration the entire time. This is going to work out brilliant for us. I don't know what this is. Oh, it totally destroyed us. Okay, I don't know. You just have to like loop around that or something? Hold on, let's try this one more time. Maybe we'll just skip that part. I didn't fully understand what I was putting into the track when I made this track here. All right, here we go. Yeah, I have to check the graphical quality and see if like I did something with like the draw distance or whoa. Okay, we skipped that. That worked out well. Okay, well we're skipping all of this. All of this. All right, Bernie can't even catch up to us because we're too awesome. And I think the rest is like we can just phone this race in and we got this. Because, again, I didn't make this track too difficult. We were having so much trouble on the more complicated tracks, like, you know, the Devil's Butthole or whatever that track was called. I think it was just called Hell. But hell was hell. And, alright, we're back on the track. Back on the way to success. Boom! Easy. Elapsed time, 54 seconds. Oh, look, he's like, yeah. Well, I guess you're too good for me. You went by me so fast my glasses steamed up from your exhaust. I'm sure I'd beat you in any other car. Yeah, right, buddy. Let's go ahead and view that replay. We want to see the glory that is us defeating Bernie. If this actually loads here. Rewind. We'll switch to the helicopter view. Go ahead and watch this. So while we're watching this, I think I'll start wrapping this video up, basically because I think I've had all the sort of fun I can have with this game. I mean, again, it was a game I had a long time ago on DOS. I kind of remember being able to, like, play it a lot more, but I guess, like, when you've never played this game before, there's a lot to explore and have fun with, but, like, these days, like, it is what it is. It's kind of a fun old DOS game. The concepts in it are super cool, but I find that the stunt racing is done so much better in Whiplash or Fatal Racing because it's a much newer game. But what that game does not have is a map editor. If it did, that actually would be like the perfect racing game. This is like such a cool DOS game. The fact that it had a level editor, very neat idea. This game was released by Broderbund, by the way. So the company that did like Lode Runner and Carmen Sandiego and Choplifter and Prince of Persia. And they didn't just make video games, they also made sort of like educational software and stuff. So they made like Print Shop and Print Master and Mavis Beacon, which like taught you how to type, and edutainment games, which, let's face it, educational video games suck generally, I'll say it. But they were better than nothing. You just wouldn't want to play them in your spare time voluntarily. So like, I think that's one reason I never really played Carmen Sandiego. It felt too much like being in school. And I wasn't good at history and geography, so maybe there's two reasons. But anyway, it's kind of no surprise that they put a level editor in this because the company made productivity software and educational stuff, so allowing people to create was sort of part of their MO. But yeah, Stunts here, I think, like, I maintain that it is still a pretty nifty DOS game, And I had this on my list for a long time to come back and play because I have so many memories of like spending a whole Saturday afternoon playing this game. And it does feel like a summery game, and we are at the height of summer, so I wanted to sort of have something sunny and green and fun to play. But yeah, what do you guys think of Stunts here? Is it a game you'd heard of before? Or is this your first exposure to it? If you have heard of it before, did you ever play it? And do you have any awesome tracks that you made or like fond memories? If you do, let me know in the comments down below. And as always, guys, whether you enjoyed the game or not, thank you for sticking around and checking it out with me. Hopefully I've made today entertaining. Hopefully I've shown you something new and fun. If I have, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and help spread the word about my awesome video series to all your friends and family. That is the one awesome thing you guys could do to show your appreciation, is help me find more people to lure into my web of watching constant video game streamings. More subscribers is what I'm saying. But anyway, yeah, if you don't want to do that, that's fine too. I just appreciate that you're watching and probably having some nostalgic feels with me. Anyway, guys, until next time, you all take care of yourselves, and we will see you soon. Peace.